Hey family, it's just another beautiful day here, enjoying every minute of it. Just giving thanks and praise to the Creator, whoever you may conceive him or her to be. For me, just loving it. You know, I've been thinking here, watching a couple of videos, I'm thinking, our spiritual people, the path that we are on, we have a tendency of forgetting a lot of things that brought us to where we are today. For instance, we tend to forget to always bless our food or give thanks and praises for our food that we're eating. And we get so caught up in either trying to make videos or trying to be more spiritual and talk about all the stuff we know, the stuff we read, the videos that we watch, and we have a tendency of forgetting the little things that bring us this far. So I'm going to drop some knowledge on that one. Because I was being reminded on a video the things that we forget to give thanks for. For instance, you should always give thanks and praise for your food, because you don't know who cooked the food, if you did not cook it, and what energy went into the food that you're eating. That's a little thing that we tend to forget to do. So you should always give thanks and praise for your food that you're eating, and be grateful for it, because you don't know what energy went into the food, where that food is being prepared. The next thing that we should do too is always try to eat our food with no distractions. A lot of folks will eat their food while watching television. So you're actually absorbing the energy from the program you're watching while you're eating your food. That is something to think on. You may be eating your food and something drastic happen on a program you're watching, or you react to it. That means you're putting that energy from your food into your body. See, little things like that we don't remember. So that was just one of my attention. So the best thing that you should do is that when you're actually eating your food, don't watch television. Turn the TV off and concentrate on the food that you're eating. Take your time to absorb the food that you're eating, and don't see the mark on my forehead, and don't be taken in by the program. You can actually turn the TV off when you're eating your food. The next thing too that we tend to forget to do is that when you're eating your food and the phone ring, and you answer the food and you answer the phone, and there's a conversation you don't want to be in, you should not be eating your food while talking to your cell phone. You should actually put the food aside, finish your conversation, and then go back to eat your food. Those little things we tend to forget. Those little things we really tend to forget. Go be eating our food and, yeah, for real, I don't really believe that exactly for. And so all the energy you're absorbing in your system while having that conversation with the person on the phone. So those are little things that we tend to forget as we get so deep in our spirituality and our remembering who we are, that we forget the little things that brought us this far. The next thing too that I always say we should do is fasting. We should fast. We should fast at least 1 to 2 days a week. And the next thing too that was drawing to my attention that I normally do is that you should eat 1 meal a day. And the meal you eat a day should be midday. But they're telling you should have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Break the fast. Lunch and dinner. That's putting 3 meals in your body. That's why people are not so healthy, because you should not really be eating 3 heavy meals a day. You can have a cup of hot water or tea in the morning to break the air in your system. That's not normal. But have a big lunch, and then in the evening have a snack, cup of tea again. The reason for that is this. If what they're saying is going to happen and it happened, and there's going to be a very big shortage of food, if you're accustomed having 3 meals a day, for you it's not going to work. You're going to be real miserable. So if you start from now to cut back on your intake of food, when that time comes, your body will be adaptable to having 1 meal a day, and you can still survive without being frustrated of having 3 meals a day. Then again too, for that, those fast foods places, you should really avoid those as much as possible. Everything in moderation, as they would say. Everything, even Bobby Hemmett said that. Everything in moderation. I'm going to stray a little bit here from the point, but I'm going to come back to the point. Even Bobby Hemmett has said, if you feel like having a Coke, that's your energy telling you to have a Coke. If you feel like having a piece of steak, that's your energy telling you to have a piece of steak. You don't have it every day or every week, but sometimes you have the urge for something. So when you have that urge, you do it. Just that once. Just that once. But anyway, back on the topic. You should always eat your food. As a matter of fact, too, if you can eat your food outside in nature, that's even better. That's even better. If you can find some place outside where you live in, they just go and sit down on the ground. You see, we used to call it back in the day a picnic. As we move here, we get to understand that picnic is a negative term to use because you used to pick colored people and so on and so forth. But back in the day, on Sundays, we have buses back in our country. We'll get in the bus, we'll cook our own food on Saturday, and we get the bus, we call it a picnic, like I said before, and we'll go to the countryside. We bring our baskets out with all our drinks and our food. We'll sit on the grass. We never knew why we were doing that, but no, it makes a lot of sense. You are actually eating in nature, and we never knew that. But every Sunday we'll have that we call a picnic, where the bus come and pick up everybody, and you go to the countryside, unload your stuff, put the blankets down, put your food on, your drinks, and the kids will go and play. And never knew why until now. I guess we used to do that back in the day. So now that we know better, we should be having our meals, if you can, outside in nature and relax yourself. Turn your cell phone off, no television when you're eating your food, no fast foods. And always bless your food because you don't know what kind of energy went into for food that was being prepared before it come to you. Until then, folks, remember to stock up on your stuff, have that one meal a day, always give thanks and praises, always be kind and considerate and appreciative, and gratitude. Always show gratitude to any person that find the time to call, to send a text, if to send you a text, a joke, whatever, say thank you very much. Always show gratitude, folks. Until then, folks, I love you guys. Subscribe, thumbs up, share the video, leave a comment. Peace out. One love.